Hi, my name's Leo, and what you're about to see is me being in the hospital for top surgery revision.
Viertes Obergeschoss.
Guess what? I'm in the hospital again. This is just an interim kind of room. As far as I understood, they are still looking for a single bedroom I can move into. And I hope they find one tonight because my surgery is tomorrow morning at 8 and now it's 8 p.m. so it would be good to get some sleep, and I need to shave my chest before, and I need to take a last shower. That's really important. Really important because no one knows when I can take the next shower. So I'm in my own room, my own single bedroom. Who would have thought? A very nice, very lovely nurse gave it to me. Her name is Valerie, and she introduced me to this room, and I love it. It's a bit cold right now because the window was open, but other than that, look at this. It has one single bed, it's mine, and this is the room. I also got a card for the TV there. I don't know if it works. I have Wi-Fi, and I have a bathroom. That's really, my last room didn't have a bathroom, so this is luxury. This is my shower, toilet. Ah, and this is me. Hi! My mom and I had dinner somewhere downtown Düsseldorf, and I find it so funny because I already had this hospital bracelet, and I myself feel like as if I escaped from the hospital, as if I fled from the hospital. So that's that. When I had my last surgery, I didn't have to shave my chest, but this time, I think it's necessary. Okay, this was an interesting experience. It was the first time ever that I shaved my chest, and it looks really naked now. And what's interesting is that I could feel where it's still numb. And I mean, it won't improve tomorrow because after tomorrow everything will be numb again. But yeah, interesting. And I hope I got all the hairs off my chest because it was really a lot. I'm a bear. I just showered for the last time for a long time and shaved my chest, which was a very difficult task. It was a lot of work, but it looks so good. I think I didn't shave it because I tried to hide the huge areolas. So I hope in the future I can shave my chest because actually I really like it that way. I'm the first tomorrow, I'm the first on the list for surgery, and this means 8:20. So I have the entire day to be stoned or high or whatever you are after general anesthesia. I'm really thrilled about Okay, can't wait for it. Last time, on the day of the surgery, I just watched hours of TV afterwards and I wasn't tired at all. So I'm really curious how it is this time, because this time I'm, I think, 5 hours earlier than I was last time. So I really have the entire day to be. They wake me up at 6:30, which is really not my time. Surgery is no fun at all. Oh. Alright, good night.
A few moments later.
Yo. Ich bin gar nicht so sehr im Delirium, wie ich dachte. Deshalb wird das jetzt nicht so lustig. Mir geht's eigentlich ganz gut. Ich habe natürlich ein bisschen Schmerzen hier so. Dieses Ding ist ziemlich eng. Und alles lief gut, glaube ich. Ich habe gerade Kaffee aus einem Röhrchen getrunken. Also mit einem Röhrchen. Ich habe keinen fancy Schlauch mehr hier, der mich mit Schmerzmitteln versorgt. Ja, so weit so gut. It's 7:30, so dinner was 2.5 hours ago. And I'm pretty fine. I'm feeling very good actually. I bet tomorrow I will feel nauseous and dizzy and everything. But right now, everything's fine. They picked me up at around 7:30. I was already wearing this hospital gown and the sexy socks and this sexy net underwear thing that covers your privates, and then I was driven down to first floor, I think, to the, I don't know, it's a room before you go to the operating room, and there was the anesthesiologist assistant. What a word! In German it's really easier. Anästhesist. It's so easy. Anesthesiologist assistant. And he prepared me for the surgery. I climbed from my hospital bed over to the operating table, on wheels, and he gave me a warm blanket, so I stayed warm. I should mention I didn't take the tranquilizer pill before. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but I think in German hospitals you usually get this tranquilizer pill. Usually people take it, I guess. I didn't take it the last time I had top surgery, and I didn't take it today because somehow I'm so curious. I want to see and hear everything that's going on around me as long as I can, because you don't experience this every day, and I'm not anxious or I'm not, I don't know, scared. So I want to have the full experience of the surgery as long as I can. I mean, I don't necessarily have to see how they cut me open, but you know what I mean. So he drove me on this operating table into the operating room and gave me this intravenous access and took my blood pressure, and no, he didn't take my blood pressure. I made that up. Oh yes, he did. Okay, where's my mind? He connected me to the screen where they can see my pulse, my blood pressure and everything. You know, I lied down on my back and I could see the ceiling, but somehow I was so curious how an operating room looked from the inside. So I asked him if I could, you know, get up one more time, not get up, but just, you know, have a look around me. And he was happy to help me with the backrest. He lifted the backrest for me. The surgical nurse presented the surgical instruments to me, and I think they were quite happy that there was a patient who was actually interested in what they are doing around him. I don't know. At least I had the feeling, and we had some fun. But yeah, then the anesthesiologist came into the room, and he introduced himself to me. And then he gave me the anesthesia without telling me when he did it. So last time it was, oh, now you should feel a bit dizzy or so, and then boom, you're knocked out. But this time I slowly felt it coming, and I was like, okay, obviously the liquid is already in my veins, so stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. I don't know, I had this reflex because, as I told you, I wanted to experience everything as long as I could, so I tried to fight against it, but of course, there's no possible way to fight it if you have this stuff in your veins. So, yeah, and then I was knocked out and I had surgery performed on me, and next thing I know is that I woke up in the wake-up room. So that's that. Surgery was at about 8:20, and I woke up at 11:20. I know that because there was the screen next to me where my pulse and everything is, and there was the time, so it was 11:20. And the nurse who came when she saw that I was awake, she said that I woke up earlier and requested a painkiller, and I can't remember this. So I was probably still knocked out in my mind, I don't know. As you can hear, I'm a bit hoarse from anesthesia, and of course I was a bit dizzy afterwards. I didn't notice anything as long as I lied down in bed, but when I got up to go to the toilet, I noticed it. But my mom was with me, and she accompanied me to the bathroom door, and from then on I could do that by myself, so that's good. As for pain, I must say there's definitely pressure on my chest, and it's not just because of this compression thing. It's I think it's deeper inside, but it's not a problem. It's not really strong pain. It's just like pressure. Also here, yeah, I don't need it anymore. I just had this painkiller infusion thing directly after surgery, but when the bottle was empty, which was pretty quick, they took it away, and yeah, I got some painkiller pill. In 6 or 7 hours, I only had this one pill as a painkiller. So I think I'm doing really, really good. Given the fact that I had surgery in the morning, I'm really feeling very fit right now. I mean, I couldn't jump around or lift my arms more than this, but everything's really good. So let's see how the night will turn out, because last time I was in real back pain during the night, and it was awful, and all the nights after that as well. So yeah, I hope for the best, because I'm really feeling good. I'm really feeling good right now. Day 1 post-op top surgery, and obviously I'm doing so good that they sent me home today. At 7 a.m. a nurse came in and checked my blood pressure, removed the IVA, and about 2 hours later the room was full of doctors. A bunch of surgeons came in, my surgeon was amongst them, and unwrapped my chest, and he was very content with the result. He is very satisfied with how the surgery went, and he asked me if I'm happy with it. And to be honest, it's like last time. I have the same feeling like after going to the hairdresser, when you feel like you have to compliment the hairdresser for their work. And you know, for me it's 2 wounds stitched together somehow, and it doesn't look very nice. I mean, of course, I said yes, I'm happy with the result, and it's definitely smaller, and I'm really happy to have had this revision. That's not a question, but I think I have to wait till it's healed a little bit to see how it will look. And right now I'm pretty neutral about it, to be honest. But I think that's nothing you should tell your surgeon, because I don't know. right now I can't say, I honestly can't say that I love the result. Also, it's yeah, it's a bit difficult. I wear my own pants now. I don't wear the sexy hospital stockings anymore. I can go home today, one day earlier than I thought. You know, I'm feeling fine and I'm fit and I'm not as limited as last time. I can move far better and do things. But to be sent home 24 hours after the surgery, maybe I'm a bit conservative or super risk avoiding or whatever, but I think I would feel a bit safer if I could stay one more night, just to be sure if something happens. I don't know what should happen, but you know, I don't want to take any risks, but it's fine. They sent me home today and I go home today. I'm still having lunch here because I paid for it. Yeah, so that was a pretty quick hospital experience, actually. I mean, 24 hours after surgery, I got sent home. I didn't expect that, but that's fine. Then I can watch TV all day long at my parents' and watch YouTube videos, stuff like that, you know, edit this video here. Yeah, I will do that. By the way, I slept terrible last night, and it wasn't so much about the pain. I had some back pain, but I didn't take any painkiller. I didn't want to take painkillers. I tried to solve it with the bed position. I can show you. This is how I slept, and I think it worked quite well. But it was just that I couldn't fall asleep, and I woke up several times. That was pretty annoying. So when the nurse woke me up at 7 o'clock, I had the feeling that I hadn't slept at all, which of course isn't true, but yeah, I'm pretty exhausted from last night and pretty tired, so I hope I can find some sleep at home or maybe in the train home. Yeah, let's see.
1, 2.